Pat O'Connor here with Market Real Estate, coming to you from sunny San Diego, and this is your November 2021 How is the Market update. So we're going to cover some data points for detached homes, and you can see some interesting trend lines as we kind of put together what happened over the most recent summer months until now, and we'll start there. In July, most homes were selling at an average sales price of 104% the closed price to sales price ratio, so 4% over asking price on average homes. The median home price for a detached home was $875,000, so that was July. August came across exactly the same, 104% list price to closed price average, $875,000 median home price. And then September dropped off a little bit, 101.4% list price to sales price ratio, and the median home price was $860,000. So most recent data right now is October that's being reported, 101.3%, so it ticked down even just a little bit further, fraction of a percent really, but still just down a little bit. And the median home price is $862,000. Generally, we'll see that the high summer season, things kind of fall off as kids go back to school, as we turn the corner into fall, September, October. But when you compare it even to last year to get some data points on how things were going year over year, October last year, it was 100% list price to sales price ratio, and median home price was $755,000. So still, we're up, 23% year over year on average for the median home price, which is incredible growth. It's amazing, and it's really no small feat that your home, just by paying for it, has earned more than the average American salary in a year. Some of the things that I think are important to watch now are, buyer fatigue. Buyers aren't just being spoon-fed garbage anymore and being expected to take it and just throw down hundreds of thousands of dollars over asking price.
I am not licking any white dog shit.
I'll lick the dog shit if you leave us alone.
Right now, as long as your home is prepared well, priced well, and marketed well in a competitive neighborhood, you do still have a lot of leverage. Demand is still very high with interest rates still low. Inventory is still very low for people to choose from, so you do still have competition over your home, again, as long as it's priced well. But we're also seeing the effects of buyer fatigue. There are homes falling out of escrow a little bit more readily, especially if there are some maybe inspection red flags or the appraisals are coming in short. Appraisers are sometimes being a little bit conservative on the pricing right now. And you're seeing that high water mark really did hit in July and August, where those over ask offers on average were coming in at 104%, sometimes much higher than that, of course. But right now it's tapered back down to about 101.3%. So I think, if anything, what we can see from this from a buyer's perspective is there's a little bit of breathing room. There's a chance for them to do some due diligence, to include some contingencies that they are otherwise having to waive as we led up to that really hot summer season all through last year. You kind of had to have almost no contingency offers to be considered against the most competitive ones. So again, with really competitive homes, you are still going to have to be very competitive on all points of your offer. But there may be a little bit of breathing room. I'm showing homes that are sitting there for 40 and 60 days because they were priced too aggressively. So those sellers are really chasing the market now, because the average days on market is 22 days, so they're double and triple. That means they really they missed the mark on pricing it, probably basing it on data that was leading up to the summer. So now we're trending down a little bit, and they priced it ahead of the market. At any rate, as a seller, the main takeaway here is make sure you prepare your home well. Don't wake up this morning and decide to throw your home on the market this afternoon. It's not going to be, you're not going to get the best results by doing that. But the home prepared well, paint, flooring, things like that, you can really get great return on investment. We've done this with a couple sellers recently and had a really great effect in terms of the quality of the offers, but also the number of offers and where they came in at. So preparation for areas that need it, presentation so the home shows well, and pricing it correctly, and you'll still exceed the mark, but you just need to make sure you kind of consider all those factors and make sure your home is showing in its best light. Any questions? I'd love to talk to you. Please reach out. My contact info is below, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks, guys.